Thank you all for coming today. For some, if not most of you, you may only know me as that guy who sings the national anthem at our annual picnic or builds websites. I'm usually quite comfortable sitting in the background just getting stuff done. But after a monumental year and a lot of time to think, I decided to run for vice chair of DAUK. You can read a lot about my recent work in my election statement and on the DAUK Grow Together website, but I thought I'd spend a moment to talk about how I got here. I'm the third of four children born to working class parents in Texas. My father was raised on a ranch in East Texas and worked in the trucking industry. My mom held a string of office jobs and often reminds me that she lost one of her first jobs when it got out that she was pregnant with me. At that time in Texas, expectant mothers could not work. Because of experiences like that, my parents instilled in all their children a strong sense of justice. We were raised as Democrats and definitely fell on the liberal McGovern side of the party. Having started but not finished college, my father was determined that all his kids would get a degree, going so far as to move our family to a university town so that we could all live at home while attending school. Because of sacrifices like that, my sister, my brothers, and myself were able to graduate from university without crippling student debt. I found my voice at university serving as co-chair of the Young Democrats, where I learned the impact of activism. We worked hard to gain recognition for a new gay lesbian support group by holding a massive sit-in outside the president's office. It was also at this time that I came out to my family. While always supportive, my parents had no knowledge of what this would mean for my future and visibly worried about me. Their only experience with gay men was of truly tragic tales of alcoholism and suicides, and sadly, the AIDS epidemic. My first love has always been choral singing. Largely in response to that epidemic, the gay choral movement grew. Gay choirs provided a lifeline for me at this time. They offered a social outlet to members and a view of gay men as more than just a disease to the wider public. Upon moving to Austin, I joined the local gay choir and served in its leadership. Also, while in Austin, I served on the steering committee of the Austin Lesbian Gay Political Caucus, endorsing progressive candidates in the primaries and getting the vote out for general elections. I managed their all-important mailing list database, helped campaign for domestic partnership benefits in city government, and attended the massive 1993 March on Washington. Finally, in 2000, I accepted a short work assignment to Europe and eventually chose to relocate permanently to London. I attended DA speakeasy events, but my main focus was again on the gay and lesbian choral movement, joining the London Gay Men's Chorus. During my 10 years with LGMC, I served as vice chair where I managed the staff of the 200-plus member chorus. I improved internal communications and helped create a positive new member orientation and experience. I also met my husband, Liam, as a small bonus. As I look back on why I want to be vice chair of DAUK, I recall my parents' efforts to raise four children under incredibly difficult hardships. I owe it to my mother and my father and all their hard work to press forward with their quest for justice and fairness. I want to inspire and empower a new generation of global activists to create the change they inspired in me. I want to use the knowledge I have to create the much needed infrastructure we need to carry out bold actions and bring people together in common effort. My job title is that of a software developer, but my real job is that as of a creative problem solver. I want to bring that to DAUK. We've accomplished so much in this difficult last year, and I believe we can accomplish so much more. I hope you will agree with your support in the coming weeks and with your vote on March 20th.